Welcome to the final part of my Batman rant, little mini series. So the last movie that I reviewed was Batman Gotham by Gaslight, and you can click the iCard if you want to see that. This time we are going to be previewing The Dark Knight Returns. I won't be going into too many specifics because I really enjoyed this movie and I want people to just watch it and experience it for themselves. But I will talk about some of the things that I really enjoyed about it. So without further ado. Now this last movie that I'm going to talk about, I just want to talk about like some of the highlights and stuff that I really enjoyed. I don't want to spoil it too much because I actually want people to watch this one, because this one, through and through, good Batman movie, or good Batman movies, because there's two parts to it. So this the two films that I watched, they're called Batman The Dark Knight Returns, and it's continuing from the same universe as Batman Year One, I think it says. Yes. The movie starts off where you see that Jason Todd was killed, and because of that, Batman ends up retiring the suit, the bat suit, so he's no longer Batman for like 10 years or so. And let me say, he ages worse than Gordon does. Like, Gordon looks pretty good compared to Batman, but he's like in his 50s or something, meeting up with Gordon. They're having a drink to celebrate their retirement because Gordon's getting ready to retire, and he's like, man, it's been 10 years since you've been Batman. Like, this has been a crazy ride, whatever. So that gets Batman thinking back to the days when he was Batman or whatever. So while Batman's been gone, crime in Gotham has obviously gone up because nobody's been doing anything about it. And just as his like 10-year anniversary for retiring Batman is arriving, Harvey Dent is getting released from Arkham Asylum because he's been considered like treated. And he also gets plastic surgery so that the like scarred side of his face matches the unscarred side of his face, which they think will help like with his dissociative identity disorder and help like reunite his personality, I guess. Which you can guess it doesn't really go that way. But when he sees that Harvey is getting released from Arkham Asylum, he kind of like gets that itch, like, oh, like I think like some bad things are probably gonna go down. So he ends up taking up the suit again and just fighting like the smaller criminals, since you know he's a older dude, out of shape, needs to get back into things. And while he's doing that, he runs into Carrie Kelly, who ends up being inspired by the return of Batman, and she's trying to, I guess, do her own little version of crime fighting as well. But yeah, this movie is kind of like focused on his return, and then part two, we see that like Superman gets involved, so there's like a Batman v Superman aspect to it, which was done much better than the live action version, in my opinion. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I'll have to go back to really like solidify that, but I'm saying right now it was much it was a better way to do it. And I just enjoyed these two parts. They're like very good. I feel like I haven't really seen too much of like an older Batman kind of thing, but I feel like he would kind of be like the way that this movie portrayed him. And yeah, just pretty entertaining. It's good stuff. So definitely check that out if you want to see more, if you're intrigued by that. And that's gonna be the end of my rant. So yeah, we'll see what happens with the new Batman movie, which, let me see, is it still a thing? So the new movie that's supposed to be starring Robert Pattinson has apparently been pushed back to 2022. On Google it says March of 2022, which I can see that happening with the pandemic and stuff still going on, but hopefully things can start to get back on track in the entertainment industry soon with the vaccine and stuff, and just people taking things a little bit more seriously, please. But yeah, So I guess I'll talk about that when that comes out. But there's still a few animated Batman movies that I want to talk about that I think I'll do like a more in-depth kind of thing because I've seen them before. And I don't know, just want to nerd out a little bit, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're Batman fans, let me know down in the comments below because I'll probably be talking about it a little bit on this channel, a little bit. But yeah, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new and want to see more content from me and become a part of this community. And I hope you all have a nice evening, morning, or night, whatever is, enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.